I'm Berlin. Welcome to my channel. Today we have the special guest. That's Jaret. He's from Mexico. Please introduce yourself.
Thanks, Berlin. Hi, everyone. My name is Jaret, just like she said already. I am Mexican, so I have been here in Thailand for 2 years already. So yeah, that's it. That's me.
So you studied master degree in Thailand, right?
Yeah. I studied a master degree.
What's your major?
My major is business administration.
Oh, really good.
Yeah.
So I would like to know what's the education system between Mexico and Thailand. What's different?
Well, actually, there are many things that are different, but I would say in terms of the dynamic of everything, how it works. In Mexico, students go to school, they study, and after school, they leave. They have their afternoon to do sports somewhere else or hang out with friends somewhere else, but they don't really stay at school that much.
No have group work?
Nope.
No, just the individual work,
Like
right?
if people wants to do some work together, they can, but usually people choose to do other stuff by themselves.
Okay.
So that is one of the main difference that I think there are between the system in Mexico and Thailand. In Thailand, students they stay a long time in the school, doing activities, hanging out with friends. But in Mexico, like we leave school and then we do that outside in a different environment.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
So, for example, in China, from primary school to university, we have the 9 years for free. From the primary school and the middle school, 9 years we have no need pay any money.
Yeah.
For the government, for everyone. So how about Mexico?
Well, in Mexico we have public schools. We do have public schools. We have private schools as well. The thing is, private schools are a little bit expensive, but the level of education is considerably good. On the other hand, like several public schools, they are not good. They don't meet the expectations.
Oh,
So even though they are like free, the fee that you have to pay is like really small. I would say the level, the education you're getting is not top quality.
So how about the university? A lot of the foreigner students or just the local students?
Uh, most of the students are Mexicans. In terms of university, I would say the things change. Like there are several public schools that are really great, really great, and private schools they are still expensive, but they are good. Like you get the good education in private universities.
So I really want to know where are you choose Thailand? You study your
Well,
master degree.
that is actually really interesting. I didn't really pick Thailand. Actually, I came here to travel, and I liked it. So when I went back to Mexico, like I discovered there was a scholarship, and I got the scholarship. And since I have been already here before, I decided like, why not? I mean, I like the country. I like the vibe. I could see myself studying for 2 years in Thailand, so I took the opportunity and came here.
I got it. So Thailand is Asia country. Your country is the South America. So the totally different culture, right?
Yeah.
So what's the biggest challenge when you study in Thailand?
Well, obviously the language. The language is one of the things that are more complicated to get. In terms of culture, I would say it is really similar to Latin culture.
Really?
Like it is we have like a lot of similarities in terms of culture. Obviously, there are other things that are like totally different, totally different. But I would say that yeah, the language barrier is the main obstacle when you try to live abroad, and yeah, that was the.
I think you can speak some Thai language, right?
Uh,
After 2 years.
I can speak some Thai, not a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I try to learn, but it is a little bit complicated since my master was in English. Most of my friends they speak English or they are Mexicans.
How about the food, the Thailand food and the Mexico food? I think it's totally different, especially or not Mexico food.
Well, actually, we have that thing in common. Like in Thailand, they love spicy food. In Mexico, we do like spicy food as well. However, the spiciness is a little bit different. In Mexico, we blend the chili like with the flavors and with everything else. And in Thailand, it's just like adding spiciness, like adding chili, and that's it. So I would say that is one of the main difference in terms of like the spiciness. But I love Thai food. I think Thai food is really great. It has a lot of flavors. It has a lot of dishes. It is. I wouldn't say it's comparable to Mexico because obviously it's a different taste. It's a different style, but I like it.
Could you cooking some Mexico food or Thai food?
Yeah. I actually love cooking.
Excellent.
Usually I cook a little bit of international. Like it's not only Mexican or not only Thai, but like I try to experiment with different things. But yeah, I can cook some Thai dishes. If it's not so complicated, I can. But yeah.
So in the future, when you get married, have the children, would you want to take your children go to another country for study?
Yes, I think so. I think so. Like, I would definitely send my kids abroad to study.
Why?
Well, I think if you study abroad, like when you have the opportunity of not only experiencing something new, but also comparing that new experience to the country and to your own country. So this is something that you cannot experience when traveling. Like you can travel and you can get to know a little bit of the culture, a little bit of the food, but when you live in a place, like you really get to know and understand how different things are and what makes your country unique.
Yes, even change our mindset, open our mind.
Yes,
Right.
yes, for sure. Totally. It gives you the opportunity of thinking in a different way and seeing things in a different way. Like sometimes we are just so focused on every day and everything in our lives that when we need to change everything to be able to appreciate the small details.
So next step, do you want to study about the PhD degree?
No.
Why? Why
Never.
not?
No, to be honest, I think in terms of study, in terms of study, that's it for me.
How about your job right now? What industry you're working?
It's a software development industry. Yeah.
Really good.
It's really interesting, actually. I like it very much. It's something that it is related to what I was doing previously, but with a different perspective. So it's very nice.
What's your planning for next 2 years?
Okay, in the next 2 years, my plan is to be here in Thailand working. Actually, I have a plan for 5 years. In terms of 5 years, I would like to have my own business by that time. So during these 5 years, I will start preparing. First 2 years, I will be making some savings and for me to be able to do something with that money. And yeah, after that, I would love to have a business.
Yes,
I'm thinking here in Thailand, but not so sure yet. Not so sure, but I'm thinking here in Thailand.
I believe you can create your business team.
Yeah, yeah. I hope so. I would. I mean, it is a little bit complex in terms of law and the requirements you need to fulfill. Here in Thailand, it's a little bit complicated, but it's possible. Like, and it's a nice country, I think, for having a business.
In the near the future, do you want to go to the China, do some business, or traveling?
Ooh.
Or traveling?
That is actually quite challenging. I was
Yeah.
thinking as well in China. Yeah, why not? Like, if I find a good opportunity, like, and it's a good chance to create a link between maybe even China and Mexico, or China and Thailand, or something. Yeah, I would definitely explore the possibility.
So, could you speak some Chinese word? Chinese word?
你好吗? That's it. No, not so much, to be honest. Just what I have a lot of Chinese friends, and mainly what they have to teach me, like just a few words, not so much. Yeah.
How to say ni hao in Mexico in Spanish? How to?
Hola.
Hola.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it is hola.
I know your native language is Spanish, right?
Yes, yes. My native language is Spanish.
So, before you being a teacher?
Yeah. So I was helping some students to learn Spanish. I think it's something I really like. It's one of the things that I discovered here in Thailand that actually I got surprised because I enjoyed more than I expected. And yeah, I think I like really much teaching. Teaching my language and sharing that part of my culture is really nice.
Really good. You are very talented. You can teach English language. You can work in the software company. It's very talented. So I hope in the near the future you can visit in China. We can meet in China.
I hope so too. I'm willing to hear for your invitation.
Thank you.
So I can join you, and yeah, I hope we can meet again soon.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for inviting
I
me.
really appreciate you. You can come in and sharing with us.